Is this really happening? I think it is. Hallelujah. I'm back. I'm back. You're Plane Jockey Kevin, back doing solo shows once again here at LAX. Just so you guys all know, there is no jockey cam today. There is no BTS today. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. I'm not 100% yet. I'll talk about my little post-op checkup a bit later. Tater. Speaking of later tater, we got later tater on this episode. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? And by the way, I'm using a different camera as well to use. It's a lot smaller, not as heavy. So if you notice a little difference in the quality here today, we'll get back to the big boys at some point. But for now, Kevin needs to use this small little camera. All right. By the way, a lot of plane spotters out here because we've had a lot of government planes coming in and out of LAX.
1365, RNF Doctor.
That is a 777-300ER government plane. There was actually two today. This one is scheduled to take off around at 3 p.m. By the way, remind me to talk to Plane Jockey Rudy. The tripod was broke. It took me a while to go back and try to fix it. Rudy! I'm not going to blame Rudy, but I haven't touched that tripod in probably, what, almost 3 months? Wasn't me! So we don't have a lot going on at the moment, but this is really more of a test to see if your plane jockey can do this all by himself once again. I'm also going to count this as my PT, physical therapy here today.
Have a good weekend. LAX 1365, contact SoCal departure. Adios, y'all.
Adios, y'all. This flight coming in from Austin, Texas, 737-700 with Southwest. And here on the south side.
JetBlue 2223, LA Tower. Good afternoon. Wind 260 with 11. Runway 25 left, good land. 25 left, good land. JetBlue 2223.
No wonder it was on a level. Yeah, Rudy has some explaining to do. The legs fell off the tripod, not once, but 3 times. Nanny Needles. Hello, Nancy. With the $3 super chat, thank you so much, Nancy. Enjoy. I know you guys have been waiting for this moment for a long time. I know I have. And Susan Thomas becoming a gold member once again. Thank you so much, Suzanne. All right, looks like we have a Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 coming in from London Heathrow. Next arrival on the north side. It's a 737 MAX 8, just delivered in January of this year.
RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNF Docker,
Valaris, I'm sorry. Valaris at Viva Aerobus, A321, making that left-hand turn onto Bravo.
Citation 70 Golf, continue down the runway, make the next left turn, that would be Alpha
I can't believe my first time back. Solo. Again, this is a solo. I'm here by myself. There's no one helping me here today. I set up all these equipment by myself. No help whatsoever. I cannot believe my first live stream back, and we got Lady Tater up in the tower. I think that was meant to be. Hello, Lady Tater. Howdy, y'all. All right, let's get back to the takeoffs. Southwest Airlines Flight 2693, a flight heading to Austin, the 737 MAX 8.
Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, 0836. 0926 heading Haley Tower, good afternoon. Wind 250 with 11, runway 25 left, good wind. Good wind, left, 0926. Southwest 2693, contact, so departure, good day, y'all. Departure, Southwest 2693, see ya. Skywest 4964, Haley Tower, good afternoon. Wind 250 at 10, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 right, hello, Jane.
4964.
Oops. Wait. No. There we go. I gotta get used to everything again. Legend Jane gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. Good to see you, Jane. Surprise! I didn't tell anybody I was gonna do this except Allison. Only because I just decided to do it in the last hour. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Thank you so much, Jane. Awesome support.
4964, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, RNF Docker, Skywest 4964. JetBlue 2223, taxiway Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right. Juliet, short at 25 right, JetBlue 2220. Runway 836, contact SoCal departure, good day.
We do have a Queen about to touch down.
American 39.7.
Yeah, 25 left. We'll should go all the way
250 at 10, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
to Lima.
American 3097.
Tower 154, Quebec Sierra, visual 25 left.
Global 154, Quebec Sierra, left into tower, caution way turbulence, turbo heavy 747 over the approach light. Wind 250 at 10, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, full Quebec Sierra.
JetBlue 2223, try to hold in position. Cross on 25 right, contact mount 175. Cross 25 right, over the ground, JetBlue 2223, good day.
All right, well, it should go long. I don't know. I'm feeling good about this.
See y'all. Over to SoCal, thanks for the Skywest 4964.
I believe we got ourselves a go long. I have an A3 idiot on short final for the north side on 24 right. Look at this. We got Lady Tater and our first Queen going all the way
Turn left backswing Lima,
to Lima.
turn left backswing Alpha.
It's like the good old days.
Left on Lima, left on Alpha, 496.
It's a 747-8. Polar Air Cargo. Make that turn.
4926 heavy, turn left backswing Alpha, then hold short Alpha 8. Left Alpha, hold short Alpha 8, 4926.
Do have Asiana Flight 204, a flight coming in from Seoul, A380 Super, about to touch down on the north side. Would be on 24 right as this Polar Air Cargo 747-8 continues down taxiway Alpha here on the south side.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
On a Docker, 2 right, clear for takeoff. American 3097.
Viva 623, all finish out Minnesota. Wind 240 at 12, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, 0623, Buenos Aires. Los Angeles Tower, Apex 810 Heavy is with you, visual, 25 left.
Apex 810 Heavy, all finish tower, good afternoon. Wind 240 at 13, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Taking her sweet time there on taxiway Alpha. By the way, this flight coming in from Seoul, it's Polar Air Cargo Flight 926, a 747-8, 12-year-old bird. Next takeoff is flight heading to Boston, American Airlines Flight 3097, A321.
23, R&F Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
R&F Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, 623, good day.
Over 154, turn left Alpha 7, turn left taxiway Alpha.
Alpha 7, left Alpha,
01926 Heavy, now
Again, this is counting as my physical therapy. I haven't done my physical therapy here today, so don't tell my therapist.
Got 5397 Los Angeles Tower, wind 250 at 12, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Mark, with the super chat, good to see you. Mark says hello from London. Thanks for another great show, guys. Our pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, Mark. Unexpected.
Where do you park today?
I'll explain exactly why I chose to come out here today.
Global 4 Quebec 0, Roger. Taxi Alpha and Alpha 5 in particular.
All right, the Queen continuing down to Alpha. Got that Viva Aerobus. I think we'll stay with the Queen. I'm looking at the chat, you guys. You're gonna make me cry, honestly. A lot of you guys saying, I can't believe how much I missed this. You missed it. You think I like just sitting at home looking at the TV screen all day? No.
Adios, y'all.
Departure Viva 623, adios.
Hurricane 221 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, wind 260 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, parking the ITC.
Kenneth Murray with an awesome $30 super chat. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Seeing you live on the hill has cheered me up today. Way to go, Kevin. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you so much, Kenneth. It's good to be back. This is the first official live stream during the week, all alone in almost 3 months. Can you believe that? Kenneth, thank you so much. I just had someone come up and pat me on my right shoulder. Just, I welcome coming up and saying hello. Just remember, shoulder, no touch. We do have a DHL ABX Air Flight 810 coming up from Cincinnati. It's a converted 767-300ER. Next arrival here on the south side. All right, stand by 1 second here. We also have China Cargo Airlines Flight 221 coming in from Shanghai, the 777 freighter. Heading here to the south side. Bobby B. Bobby B with a $100 super chat through PayPal says, woohoo. Woohoo is right. Thank you, Bobby. Woohoo is right. So as many of you guys know, well, let me grab this 767 here.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
ABX colors. All right, she more than likely will head to or turn off at Alpha 6 or 7. We won't see much of the ABX Air converted 767.
UW 1897, LA Tower, good afternoon. Wind 250 at 11, runway 25 right, minus the wake.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. Going short.
Lining up and waiting on
Looks like a turn off an Alpha 7.
ABX 810 heavy, turn left.
Another Viva Aerobus making that left-hand turn onto Bravo.
Cargo King 221 heavy, plan to exit Alpha 8 or taxiway Lima.
Expect Alpha 8 Lima calling 221.
United 1897, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
1897 RNF Docker.
Quiet Storm with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Quiet Storm. Says, incredible, you are back. Pray you are better. The gold standard was truly missed. Well, thank you so much. I guess it's a good time to kind of explain to you guys. There is no jockey cam here today, and there is no behind-the-scenes camera, so you're just going to hear my voice here, and we'll eventually bring those back for the weekday shows. I just kind of threw everything together here the last minute. I thought, honestly, all you guys want are some planes and my voice. And here we go. It's a China Cargo 777 freighter touching down on 25 left. And by the way, if you're coming out here, I have no trading cards and no goodie bags with me. Sorry.
2678, send a shower caution wind service.
Sorry.
777 rolling out. Wind 240 left 11, runway 25 left for land. 25 left for land, 2678.
All right, looks like an Alpha 8 turn off for China Cargo.
The Alpha, contact ground 0.75, good day.
That's the Alpha 0.75, good day, continue.
All right, so I went to the surgeon today. I feel like I should be on camera to tell you guys, but you're just going to have to hear me. I went to the surgeon. It's a post-op. This is my third post-op. They normally just take x-rays. That's what they did. They took 3 x-rays. And then actually, this is the first time I've actually talked to my surgeon. He's the one that actually went inside my arm and did all that amazing work. He actually came in and talked to me today and took a look at my arm. Looked at the x-rays, said everything is looking great.
Good afternoon. Y'all set up for the left or the right today? I would set up for the left right now.
And
461,
he said it's healing really well. The bone, pieces of the bone are, I don't want to get too graphic, but basically rejuvenate themselves, so it's looking good. I kind of expected him to say that. I said, Doc, that's all great and everything, but I have a question for you. I really need to know, can I start lifting things? And he kind of gave me a puzzled look. I said, listen, I own a YouTube channel. I need to get back out there, and I need to start, running the show by myself again. I said, can I start lifting? I'm not talking like 50-pound things, but like 10 to 15, less than 20 pounds. He said, yeah, that's fine. I said, thank you. Thank you. He said, just take it easy. You know, you've got probably about another 2 to 3 weeks before your arm is really going to get healed. So he said, just take it easy for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Don't overdo it. I said, well, try to say that to my physical therapist.
Southwest 240925.
Southwest 2409, Los Angeles Tower, howdy y'all. Wind 240 at 12. Traffic is the Gulfstream in position.
That is Asiana Airlines A380 Super coming in from Seoul. Should be making a left-hand turn onto Lima.
Delta 2678 at taxiway Juliet. Hold short, runway 25 right. All right, Juliet, hold short 25 right. Delta 2678.
So anyway, I left there today, feeling good.
My plane is starting to fall apart here. Change to runway 25 right, that localized at 111.1.
Still have a long way to go. Things are looking good. Not 100%. Probably about 40%. We're about 40% there. So we've got about 4 to 5 months of physical therapy. So we're well on our way. But the great news is I can get out here and I can start giving you guys weekday shows, not with the full equipment. If you guys are just tuning in, we're actually using one of the older cameras. This is the same camera I took to St. Martin, if you guys remember. This is our camera that we used to use before we went to the mirrorless camera. It's a lot less heavy. It's a lot easier for your plane jockey to keep up with the planes as well. So I think I'll stick with this camera. It's not a nighttime camera by any means, and I don't think I'm going to be out in the night anytime soon. Because I don't want to trip, you know?
Contact SoCal departure. Good day now.
To the desk, 4909.
Flight jet 461, wind 240 at 12, RNAV Hyper. Runway 25 left.
Next takeoff here on the south side is Spirit Airlines Flight 497 heading to San Antonio. It's a brand new A320 Neo.
Wind 250 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land. Traffic ahead is for the right.
Well, is that
Neil becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Neil. Carly S. with a super chat. Thank you so much, Carly.
Wings 497, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Traffic will cross downfield. Runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, Wings 497, good afternoon.
Wow, almost 1,000 of you guys tuning in. Unexpected. There was no thumbnail. There was no placeholder. There was no announcement. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in.
Flight 461, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Departure 461, good day.
Asiana Flight 204. We'll be making those final turns heading into Tom Bradley.
75, good day.
Right side off over ground, southwest, 2409.
That's 2678.
Hawaiian Airlines Flight 10, coming from Honolulu, A330-200, just 10 minutes out. We'll be arriving here on the south side.
Right to the ground point 75, that's 2678, good day.
American 463, LA Tower, good afternoon.
My friend Angie. Hello, Angie. Oh, I just blocked the A380. Good job there, Kevin. Angie, good to see you with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Angie. Says, hi, VL family. Kevin, physical therapy today. Oh, my. Please tell us all about it. No physical therapy today, though I'll have to do it, the home exercises, when I get home a bit later. Today was post-op with the doctor. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Early physical therapy once more.
Wings 497, wind 250 at 11. RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV the Docker, service 497.
Viva 511, Los Angeles Tower, Buenos Aires, wind 250 at 11. Runway 25 right, line up and wait.
The Frontier flight is a flight heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. It's part of the red Cockaded Woodpecker. All right, the A321 Neo. Okay. The Japanese 777-300ER now on the move. Should be heading to the 25s here. It's been kind of the talk of the town here. A lot of plane spotters out here. It's the second one who'll be taking off here today. Let's head over to Spirits. Boy, not looking good for Spirit Airlines.
642, taxi to hotel and Quebec. Hold short, runway 25 right.
Taxi, hotel and Quebec, and hotel runway 25 right.
Viva 511, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, Viva 511.
Channel correction, citation 817 Tango Victor, LA Tower, good afternoon, wind 240 at 10. Runway 25 left, clear to land.
Next takeoff, Viva Aerobus, Flight 511, heading to Guadalajara. It's an A320.
Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Set up for runway 25 right, and let me know when you're ready.
I'm sorry, closed captions probably not on. I apologize. There's nothing I can do once the stream starts. We'll make sure the next stream, everything is all perfect. Today is not a perfect day. It was never meant to be.
Line up and wait off 25 right, American 3282, good afternoon.
Wings 497, contact SoCal departure, good day. Over to SoCal, departure, Spirit 497, have a great day. Consider 15, taxiway Foxtrot, cross 125 left.
Air Max still coming in from Mexico City. It's flight 642 on this 737 MAX 8.
25 right.
Alright, let's take a look back at Atlantic Aviation. Looks like they're moving that 777 around. Soul Searching Emily, one of her great mods with the super chat. Good to see you, Emily. Says, this has made my week. Kevin. Thank you so much, Emily. It's made my week as well.
American 3282, wind 230 at 10, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 3282. Holly Tower 1331, 25 left. Alaska 1331, LA Tower, good afternoon, wind 230 at 10, runway 25 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 25 left, 1331.
Corey with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Corey. Says, I'm on a Frontier flight 3212, currently about to pull from gate 208 and 16A, just out of the wing, going north. I'll shine my lights. Well, have a great flight, Corey. I think that was you that we just saw, right? It's 3212.
Station 7 Tango Victor, y'all going to signature today? We are, Tango Victor. 817 Tango Victor, thank you, turn left, taxi golf, straight into signature with me, thank you. Golf, thank you, Tango Victor. American 153, check the position, cross 25 right, and ground 75, good day. Cross 25 right, ground 175, American 463, good day.
I think this counts as my physical therapy. What do you think?
1.75, hey, y'all. Runway 25 right, contact 121.75, Adam, go to have a good day. American 3282, contact SoCal departure. Good day, y'all. Go departure, American 3282, have a nice day.
Josh, with a $5 super chat. Good to see you, Josh. Is glad to see you back on the hill on a weekday. Kevin, great show as always. Thank you so much, Josh. Good to see you. Good to be back here, and it's a very popular place to be right now with this 777 going to be taken off. Roberta Gomez with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Roberta. Says, hi, Kevin. Great to see you. Good to see you, Roberta. Thank you.
Jet Center 15, wind 230 at 11.
Let's pull back over here.
Runway 25 right in, Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. Alright, Docker.
Be a shot of all those sails sitting there.
Good afternoon. Coming from the intersection.
No, there's no Nighthawk here tonight. Our next takeoff is heading to Spokane, Washington. Alaska Airlines Flight 221, a 737 at 900.
Alaska 1331. That's actually Julia.
Nova, United States, U.S. Air Force. Learjet C-21A. Where is she? She's over here, heading to the south side.
Oscar now current, Los Angeles South 22988.
Where is that? Coming in from Lompoc, which is in just north of Santa Barbara.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Sky West 3382, Austin, Tower, good afternoon. Wind 230 at 12. Runway 25 right, on the way. 25 right, way, Tower 33.
Just coming over here.
Contact SoCal departure, good day, y'all. Over the punch, Center 15, thanks.
We'll be crossing over.
Dallas, let's get 448 visual approach, 25 left.
It's a little Learjet.
Flagship 448, Yellow Tower, good afternoon. Wind 230 at 12. Runway 25 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 25 left, let's get 448.
It's hard to make that turn. I don't see
Thank you,
it.
then, for hot landing. Where are y'all parking today? Signature. All right.
Oh.
Push it, 448. If you
Flight radar's a little far behind. It's right here.
Right turn off the runway for traffic.
Okay, if it is Golf, it'll be right turn off. Thank you, 448.
Thank you.
Doesn't sound like it's going to be making that right-hand turn onto Lima.
Skyway 3382, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, Skyway 3382. United 1689, join hotel, just pull in final last time. Hotel behind last, United 1689.
Nova Queen lighting up here on Southside.
Good day, y'all.
Atlas Air Flight 8691, a flight will be heading to Hong Kong in a 747-400. Just over here, just to the east of us here at Imperial Hill.
Wind 240 with 11, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Next takeoff is Alaska SkyWest. Flight 3382 heading to San Jose, California. It's an E-175.
Alaska 1331, it's actually Julia. Cross over 25 right. Good day. United 1689, as you're able, be a Juliet. Cross over 25 right.
They all Dreamliner now pushing it back from the west gates. Flight 6 headed to Tel Aviv in the 787-9 Dreamliner. On the opposite side, the Big Q. Flight 740 and A350-1000 pushing it back from the north side gates of Tom Bradley. That should be a south side takeoff coming up. Slowing down that 777-300ER, going to be taken off here on the 25s. Next takeoff is Frontier Flight 3212 heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, in an A321 Neo.
Actually golf, cross on the 25 right and then hold short, runway 25 left. Cross 25 right at golf, hold short, 25 left, 133.
Should also be seeing the Korean Air, which was Flight 11. Today is 747-8 Intercontinental, should be pushing back. That Queen will be towed out to the remote area of LAX.
Bunch at 448, turn left, taxiway golf, straight in signature with me. There's traffic on the ramp.
How's this camera looking?
Okay, let's
Can you tell the difference? A lot of people are like, yes, yes, we can tell a huge difference, Kevin. We can't wait until your arm is strong enough for you to go back to the mirrorless camera.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, let's take off, Dr. Flight 32 go up. Southwest 4080 Yellow Tower, good afternoon, wind 240 with 11, runway 25 left, clear to land, number 2. Roger, clear to land, 25 left, Southwest 4080. Skywest 3304, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon, wind 240 with 11, runway 25 right, line up and wait. 25 right, off the way, 3304. Line to heavy 9.9 on the visual 25 left.
Michelle R.S., whatever great mods, gifting 5 Airline Net Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Michelle. Wonderful great mods showing up here today.
Good afternoon, wind 240 at 11, critical area.
Janice, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Janice. Appreciate that. And a friend of Bobby Z95 with the $10 super chat. Good to see you, Bobby. Says, yay, Kevin, happy to have you doing what you do best. As long as your doctor says okay and you're feeling super capable, hooray to you. He said, sure, yeah, sure, whatever. Just don't lift anything extremely heavy. Thank you so much, Bobby. Sarah, the real deal. They're in Boston. It's a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah says you are amazing. Wow. I'm just doing my job, Sarah. Good to be back. Thank you so much, Sarah. How's it going?
Hi, what's your name?
James, where are you from? Oh, wow, you guys visiting? You're from here? Oh, okay, okay, cool. Oh, okay. don't have any goodie bags or trading cards with me today. I wasn't going to be here today.
I just wanted to say hi.
Well, cool. You guys come here often or no? No?
They like to go like more.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, come back on a Sunday. You can meet Rudy, and we'll have goodie bags and trading cards. I'm sure you want to come back here, right? Yeah. We're here between 10 and 5 o'clock on Sunday. Yeah. And this is same. Yeah. So. Okay, yeah, stop by. Good to meet Rudy. You know who Rudy is, right? No! Uh-oh. I won't tell him that. All right, nice to meet you guys. All right. I feel bad. I you know what? I didn't bring any goodie bags or trading cards with me today. I knew that was a mistake. I knew that was a mistake.
On the visual, 25 left. American 1997, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Caution way turbulent, 6 miles from trail, heavy air.
Can't have it all, right?
230 at 12, runway 25.
This flight coming in from Chicago here. United Airlines flight 1662. It's a 777-200ER. It's a north side arrival. We'll be arriving on 24 right.
Good day. Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75. Take it easy, 4080.
All right, over here on taxiway Alpha, we got that Queen now pushed back. You can see her tail there. Also have the government 777-300ER. Should be starting taxi here in a second. Hawaiian Flight 10 coming in from Honolulu, A330. Next arrival, 25 left.
Big Strike 322, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. It's taxiway Golf. Cross on 25 right and then hold short. All
right. The 777 now on the move on Alpha.
25 right, then we'll hold short on 25 left and Golf. Big Strike 322.
The Yellow Dreamliner is going to be starting taxiing here, currently on taxiway Lima. The big Q, the A350-1000, flight heading back to Doha on Kilo, also with this taxi lights on. Both those flights should be heading here to the south side.
Big Strike 322, roger, check on the 3 mile line. Roger that, we are crossing the Big Strike 322. Flying 10 heavy at taxiway Juliet, cross over 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Let's head over, take a look at the busy taxiways over here.
5 left at Juliet, take ground, Hawaiian. Good day. Flying 10 heavy at taxiway Juliet, cross over 25 right.
Aviation Flights with a super chat. Thank you so much, Aviation Flights. This is Kevin, proud of the AVL community for sticking together over the last few months. And look where we are today, Kevin, streaming solo. Can you believe that? I'll tell you, it's been less than 3 months. Just been over 2 months since I had the surgery on my arm. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to do this for, geez, at least another couple of months.
7-0 Golf, roger, hold short, coming 25 left, arriving traffic. 25 left, 7-0.
The All Dreamliner Flight 6 heading Tel Aviv, making that right-hand turn onto Kilo.
Couple 472, Los Angeles Southbound Asada. Wind 240 at 12. Runway
Flight 10.
left.
This flight will be heading to the West Gates.
Runway 25 left, couple 472. Couple 472, traffic 3 o'clock, mile and a half. There's a heavy 777 over north side. Copy that, the couple 472, looking for a traffic.
So both these heavies should be heading down for takeoffs on the 25 right.
7-0 Golf, wind 240 at 12. Next route crossing the marker. Runway 25 left.
Next takeoff is Alaska Airlines Flight 1147, a flight heading to Seattle, Washington, on a 1-year-old 737 at max 9. New of Eva Air Flight 12, the 777-300ER coming in from Taipei, now just 2 minutes out, will be arriving on the north side.
147, joint taxiway hotel.
Joint Hotel, American 1997.
Citation 70 Golf, terminal 3 mile final, RNAV Hyper. Runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Hyper, 25 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, there's a Cessna 528 Bravo citation going to be taken off on 25 left. I'll do my best to try to capture it.
American 1997, no traffic in position. Cross runway 25 right via Juliet, contact 6.75 cross.
Alright, cross 25 right, Juliet.
Thanks you guys for tuning in. I'm Plane Jockey Kevin. This is Airline Videos Live. Just after the hour, 3:13 p.m. Believe it or not, we've only got about a good hour left of daylight here in LA. That's why I was racing out of the office here today. I said, Kevin, it's already almost 2 o'clock. You don't have much time. If you're going to do this today, you better do it now. And of course, the tripod fell apart 3 times. 3 times the tripod legs fell off the tripod. Rudy! What happened to my tripod the last 3 months? Rudy!
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, EVA Air Flight 12, the 777-300ER in the older lime and green livery. Next up for arrival, they're on the north side on 24 right.
Rise to 2252, LA Tower, good afternoon, wind 240 at 11. Runway 25 right, left of the way.
Minus 125 right, around 2252.
We're waiting on a lot of heavy
Good afternoon.
takeoffs here on the south side. The LA Dreamliner making that left-hand turn on the Bravo. The big Q following right behind. And they are now pushing it back, which would have been at Flight 11 coming up from Seoul. The Korean Air 747-8 Intercontinental. I'm not saying it already broke the tripod, but it looks to me like somebody tried to fix it and didn't do it correctly. Not judging.
Right there, 2252, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV Docker, right, 2252.
All right, 1147, contact Bill Catapult. Good day.
1147, good day to you.
Not the easiest fix to do with one arm. All right, what everyone's been waiting here today for is this Japan government.
Right there, 2252, if you could show some enthusiasm, please. I need that, get that heavy out right behind you.
Yes, show some enthusiasm. Come on now. All right, the 777-300ER government's lining up for takeoff on the 25 left. We'll be followed by that LS Air 747-400.
Tower American 1459, 2 miles outside of GG, 25 left.
American 1459, LA Tower, good afternoon. Caution point service, heavy 777 in position. Wind 240 at 11, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, American 1459.
The big Q making that left-hand turn onto Bravo. Will also be heading to 25 at right. This morning on our 24-hour feed, if you guys are watching, there was a 747-8 government's Korean government Queen that took off on the north side at 24 left.
Air Force 02 Heavy, wind 240 at 11.
Japan Air Force.
RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 left, clear for takeoff. Air Force 02 Heavy.
All right, here we go. I'd say there's at least 25, 30 plane spotters with their cameras out here at an Imperial Hill, all out to catch this flight, which is now about to start its roll down to 25 left.
LA Tower, Rockfish 2411, the visual for 25 left.
Rockfish 2411, Heli Tower, good afternoon, wind 230 at 12, runway 25 left, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land, 25 left for Rockfish 2411.
AV691 Heavy, it's going to be a couple minutes for arriving traffic.
No worries, John, 8691.
Current winds 1190 off English Tower, good afternoon, caution weight trip, temperature 7 departing on the parallel runway. Wind 230 at 12, runway 25 right, miles away.
25 out on the boat, bearing 1190.
Heavy contact, no cat park, you all come back now.
Super departure, Japan 2 Heavy, good day.
So I'm hearing rumors that these planes might be back on Sunday, including that Korean 747 that we saw earlier this morning. Not this one, but the government plane. Apparently they're all heading down to Lima, Peru, using Los Angeles as a fuel stop. So we'll see if that comes true on Sunday's show.
Current winds 1190, caution weight turbulent.
This is Korean Air flight, originally flight 11 coming in from Seoul, now being towed over to the remote gates here to LAX.
Hotel, and what's the gate assignment today?
Hotel, going to 46 Charlie, and I can 469.
1459 at Bravo, correction at Hotel 5.
Amelia with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Amelia. As they used to call it, hard work hardening. Way back when, basically slowly returning to work while you're doing therapy. So glad, Kevin. Yes, Amelia, I count this as therapy in many ways. Obviously, I'm working the arm instead of just sitting at a desk doing nothing. Moving that arm. I think my therapist would be very happy. But more than just moving the arm, it means a lot to be back out here. This is my happy place. And there's nothing more than I wanted in the last 3 months to get back out here and give you guys shows during the week. So here we are. RWBJR with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. This is AVL Kevin. Today is 4 months with the AVL family. Well, welcome to 4 months. Appreciate your support. O'Malley. Good to see O'Malley with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, O'Malley. Says, holy moly, he's back. Plane Jockey Kevin, it's my lucky day. Later Tater. Can you believe that? Later Tater. He's been basically in the south side since I started. How long have we been on? Just under an hour, about 15 minutes. That's a long time for Later Tater. Good to see you, O'Malley. Thank you. All right, Eva Era. Flight 12 arriving on the north side.
Runway 25 left, miles away.
Line of weight 25 left, Jet 869.
Someone on that Atlas Air Queen to be taken off. 25 left. The big Q A350-1000 as well as the all Dreamliner.
Over to the north side.
Eva should be making a left-hand turn onto Lima. And there she goes. Should be seeing that Atlas Air Queen lining up on 25 left here shortly.
Rockfish 2411, turn left Alpha 7, then turn left on taxiway Alpha.
Alpha 7, Alpha, and we're going to Atlantic for Rockfish 2411.
Rockfish 2411, roger, taxi Alpha and Alpha 6 to the Atlantic, ramp, kilometer ground 0.75 as you go.
Atlas Air Flight 8691, a flight heading to Hong Kong, a 747-400 freighter, 25 years of age.
Clear for takeoff.
Already cleared for takeoff on 25 left.
8691, clear for takeoff, 25 left.
All right, wasting no time.
LL 06 Heavy off English Tower. Caution weight turbulence Heavy 747 departing on the parallel runway. Wind 230 at 12. Runway 25 right, minus weight.
Minus weight, runway 25 right, LL 00.
All right, already rocking and rolling down the 25 left.
City up 04, caution jet blast from taxiway Foxtrot, proceed on runway 25 left.
Busy Imperial Hill is. This is just a random Thursday. All right, the all-on Dreamliner going to be taking off next on the 25 right. Should be followed by the big Q.
Giant 8691 heavy, contact SoCal departure 124.3. We'll see y'all. 24.3.
Eva headed into one of the gates there at Tom Bradley.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Yes, takeoff.
Super 80, Super 80 Adrian gifting one Airline Videos Live membership. Good to see you, Adrian. Thank you so much. And W with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. And this is Kevin. I'm glad your healing process is progressing. I know PT is not fun, but very necessary to get back to full function of the shoulder again. You can do this. I guess I never shared with you guys the progress of PT, of physical therapy. You know, I go 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I go back tomorrow, but I was there yesterday, and he did, after 2 weeks, though it's only been really a week and a half of full physical therapy, after 2 weeks of measurements, I got back another 10% of my range of motion. So I'm about 40% now. 40% out of 120, but we're getting there. I'll take 10%.
Imperial runway 25 left, second deck, holding runway 25 right, I'm Bravo back.
Take up 04, right, thank you. LL06 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Turn on, let's go.
Yeah, if I can get 10% of my arm back every 2 weeks, we'll get there. When he was taking the measurements, I was getting worried. I was like, he's like, well, let's see.
City up 04, it's going to be a few minutes. Once you reset to
like,
the east end,
please tell me it's good news. Please tell me it's not locked in place. We do have Aloha Air Cargo with a white tail heading to Honolulu. It's a converted 767-300ER, flight 8201, heading to the 25s. The big Q, the A350-1000, is the next takeoff. I tell you, my physical therapist, boy, he was rough on my arm last Friday. He said, happy Friday, as he was doing it. That's the day I went home after physical therapy, and I cried on the sofa. I'm not afraid to admit it. Hopefully it's not a happy Friday tomorrow.
Jazz 575, Ellie Tower, good afternoon. Caution, wait, turbulence. Runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Two of the Emirates A380 Super now lighting up on the radar. By the way, this flight has been taken off on the south side the last few Thursdays. It is Thursday. Will we see the A380 Super take off on 25 left here today? Come on now. You got me back. We got Lady Tater. Let's get one of those A380s on the south side.
Yes, so we're going to need to exit the stream for a few minutes with the maintenance issue.
All right, we got the big Q now rolling down 25 right.
121.75, let her know what you need.
Okay, Foxtrot, ground 121.7 right up to the 25.
Still waiting on that Aloha Air Cargo, converted 767. Janet Jones, 43, with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Janet. Says Kevin, I missed this during my afternoon so much. Blessed for healing up so fast. Thank you, Janet. Antonio, becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Antonio. Claus with a $7.87 super chat. Thanks so much, Claus. Says he's back. Not talking about Later Tater. No, Later Tater's going to be gone in a few months. And then we're sad, right?
You'll be in trail of the E-Jet on the parallel runway.
It's good to be back. Thank you so much, Claus. We do have the Emirates A380 Super now pushing it back. We'll see if this is a south side at takeoff. Like I've been mentioning, we've been seeing this A380 taking off here on the south side on Thursdays the last few weeks.
CW04, thanks. One more departure. Skywest 4875.
Yeah, we do have the tail heading to the south. Not that it means anything just yet.
25 right, clear for takeoff, Skywest 4875.
Jet 575, contact SoCal departure. Good day, y'all.
SoCal departure, Jet 575, have a good one.
Aloha Air Cargo, the converted 767, and getting ready for a takeoff on the 25 left. Aloha Air Cargo, flight 8201, a flight heading to Honolulu. This is a white tail, which means it's got a white tail. It does have a regular livery. For whatever reason, just has a white tail.
City up 04, caution jet blast. From taxiway Foxtrot, proceed on runway 25 right. From Foxtrot.
It is lined up for a takeoff on 25 left as we still take a look at the Emirates A380 Super. UPS flight 5906, a flight coming from Louisville, Kentucky, 767 to 300 yards, just 11 minutes out. We'll be arriving here on the south side. On the north side, United Airlines flight 199 coming up from Shanghai. That is a 787-9 Dreamliner, just 3 minutes out. Still waiting on the Aloha Air Cargo.
8201 heavy, wind 240 at 12, traffic on the 7 mile final. RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Hyper, clear takeoff to 5 left, Yukon 8201.
Falcon 81 Hotel Mike, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon.
G3, becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, G3.
Short runway 25 left for arriving
All right,
traffic.
we got that Aloha Air Cargo 767 now started rolling. 25 left.
It came in at 787, LA Tower, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, that's actually visual.
Came at 787, traffic 3 o'clock, mile and a half, the heavy Dreamliner from the north complex. Wind 240 at 13, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Canada 77.
I noticed, thank you. Anything interesting? Yukon 8201 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Aloha, y'all.
Okay, have a good day.
Aloha, y'all. I still can't believe the first day I'm back, I got late at Tater.
American 32, Los Angeles Tower, hold short time for Foxtrot.
Richard Fair, with an awesome $28 super chat. Thank you so much, Richard. Says hello from Chicago here, Chicago Midway. Kevin, I'm really impressed by your recovery. When I saw that you were live, I did a double take. Keep up the PT and the work conditioning. Oh, I certainly will, Richard. No signs of stopping with the PT. Obviously, that is working well.
American 32,
I'd be dumb to say I'm over it. That's the honoring those that serve the E-175 at the Alaska Horizon.
797 taxi signature Oscar.
And call for signature ground 121.75, please.
All right, let's see what this Emirates A380 is going to do. We do have that United 787-9 Dreamliner coming up from Shanghai. Flight 199. Next arrival on the north side. Now let's take you to the north side real quick. Did you all go to Starbucks for your Red Cup giveaway today?
81 Hotel Mike, wind 240 at 13. Next arrival on a 10 mile climb. Runway 25 left, final conway.
I stopped in there after the doctor's visit, and I totally forgot about the Red Cup thing today. And I was going to order what I've been ordering, which I'm not going to order anymore because they told me what exactly it is. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. I'm never ordering that again. Anyway, I ordered, well, they said if you order a holiday drink, you get a Red Cup. I said, would you like the cranberry thingy? I said, sure. I'll take the cranberry thingy. And I got my Red Cup. So when they gave it to me, the cranberry thingy, I said, take a sip. If you don't like it, we'll give you your melon burst, which I've been getting, which I'm not going to get anymore. I said, no, it's fine. It's fine. I said, is there any caffeine in this? They said, yeah, a little bit. I said, well, there's a lot of caffeine in that melon burst, right? They said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's an energy drink. I said, it's an energy drink? What? I can't be drinking that. Yeah, no more melon burst for your Plane Jockey Kevin at Starbucks. I didn't realize it was an energy drink. Yeah, I could tell there was caffeine in there, but that's too much. I don't want energy drinks. But I got my Red Cup and my cranberry, whatever it is. All right, waiting on the Emirates A380 Super to see exactly what it does here. Our next takeoff here on the south side is American Airlines Flight 32, a flight heading to JFK. It's an A321. That'll be followed by American Airlines Flight 1305, a flight heading to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, also on an A321. Got 180 milligrams of caffeine. Am I trying to get myself a heart attack? Yeah, never again.
Tower UPS 5906 heavy, visual 25 left.
David G with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, David. It's good to see you back doing what you love. Good to be back, David. Thank you so much. Our friend Skittles. Good to see you, Skittles, with a $20 super chat. This is Later Tater, LAX, Airplanes and Kevin back at the helm. What Av Geek could ask for anything more. More Later Tater. He's already left us. Good to see you, Skittles. Thank you so much. Our friend John McKenzie with an awesome super chat as well. Says, morning from a very wet Hong Kong. Are we all good today? How's your shoulder? Take care, Jay. Thank you, Jay. I've been discussing. I'm not 100%. I'm about 40%, but enough to get out here on very limited equipment and start doing live streams again. So that's the good news. Probably got about another 4 months or so left of physical therapy.
American 32, taxi 5 Airline off the way.
So we still have a long way to go, but I'll get there. All right, Emirates, of course, the day I'm here, you're heading to the north side. Typical plane spotting day, right?
You got 1945 Hotel Juliet, hold your F25, right? Alright, hotels, Juliet, hold short, 25 right,
Gotta be
United
kidding
9045. American 32 on a
Put a
Docker,
jacket
25 right, full length of
and the wind
takeoff.
is blowing.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 32.
All these plane spotters are looking at your plane jockey Kevin over there. That poor soul. Can't even get a jacket on.
American 1305, aircraft 25 right, full length, line up away. Line up away, full length, 25 right, American 1305.
Oh, what's this? Probably just a turn from Kilo to Lima.
Good afternoon,
That's exactly what it's going to be. All right. That is heading to the north side. Next takeoff is American Airlines Flight 32, A321 heading to JFK.
American 1305 on that Docker, on 25 right, full length for the takeoff at 24014. On that Docker, clear for down 25 right, American 1324, aircraft 25 right, full length, line up away. 25 right, line up away, Jumbo, distance 24. A32, contact for the departure, view.
To departure, American 32.
Picture Alpha Alpha 378, sit right there for a few minutes waiting for your flow time. Flow time 2352. Yes, sir. Understand 52 pass for Rockfish 3787.
You rush, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much. Amazing support of the channel. GMD, Mr. Big Reed. Becoming a silver member once again. Appreciate that. Aviation Flights, back with the super chat. Thanks so much, Aviation Flights. Says, can we all agree that the biggest thank you to Plane Jockey Rudy and Charlie, especially over the last few months, they have both helped the channel out. They sure have.
25 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1524.
Now the real question is, will Kevin just go back to running the whole Sunday show? We'll figure that out as we get closer. This was really a test, I'll be honest with you guys. This was really a test to see if I could get out here all by myself, set up the equipment, and I think we were successful, though we don't have jockey cam, we don't have behind the scenes, so there's a lot less equipment out here right now.
Double 1524, number 4 to bit. For Mark, 1524 bit. They did some next to my Docker when we keep up at the Fox, that's what they got. Jack 2234, early Jack 25 right, line up away, full lane.
This is UPS 767. They're now parking those up on the northeast corner of the South Complex. So that will wait to cross over.
Picture 56 left turn gear, Alpha 7, you got it, left and Alpha, where do you park? We can make Alpha 7, we're going to 6. He's Alpha 5.
Again, this is UPS Flight 5906, a flight coming from Louisville, Kentucky. It's a 26-year-old 767-300 ER. Our next takeoff is a flight heading to SFO, United Airlines Flight 2234. It's a 737-900 ER. We'll be followed by Volaris Flight 1715, a flight heading to Guadalajara, an A320. That United flight also waiting to cross over 25 at right is a flight coming up from Houston, Texas. United Airlines Flight 1935. It's a 737-900 ER.
Frontier 3155 with you, visual 25 left.
Hello, 715 on Doctor, runway 25 right, clear
All right,
takeoff.
check. See ya.
Before takeoff, runway 25 right, go live 7015.
Frontier 3155, LA 25 left to the left.
Go to land 25 left, Frontier 3155.
725 left on the way.
25 right, 904, you go 700.
United 2034, come to the park here.
Okay, that's 2034, sir.
Friend Ross, good to see you, Ross, with a $5 super chat. Says, did you electrotherapy on the arm? It's part of my PT for lower back. I use a TENS 7000 at home. Debatable if it actually helps recovery. Good to see you. No, they're not using any outrageous machines on me. And basically, it's a lot of stretching, pulling, a few weights. That's the extent of it. It's more about stretching that arm. They don't even give me a hot towel or anything after the end. There's a lot of people in there with many different injuries all at the same time. Good to see you, Ross. Dave Sanders becoming a platinum member once again. Thank you so much, Dave. Cool Mikey with the $7.47 super chat. Thank you so much, Cool Mikey. Says, welcome back to the weekdays. Thank you, Mikey. Good to be back. It's going to be a while before I can be back high atop the H Hotel. And the reason for that is the tripod has to be full extended. And right now I don't have range of motion on my right arm to be able to be that high up, if that makes any sense. So for now, I think it's going to be Imperial Hill, the parking garage, and we'll work ourselves back to the H Hotel. That was JetBlue A321 heading to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. JetBlue Airways Flight 700. This flight waiting to cross over 25 right is a flight coming in from Philadelphia. It's an A321 with American Airlines Flight 2408. The Emirates A380 Super lined up ready to go on the north side and 24 left.
Rockfish 3787 is Foxtrot, 1225 left, hold 025
Next takeoff here on the south side. United Airlines Flight 2377, flight heading to Houston, Texas, on the 737-900ER.
700, come to departure. Yankee 45 at Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75. Okay, we'll cross Juliet, 0.75, United, Jet 906 at Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75.
At Juliet, cross 25 right, over to 175 EPS, 15967.
ANA, Dreamliner now pushing back.
Cross 25 right.
All Nippon Airways Flight 125, a flight heading to Tokyo, NADA 787-9 Dreamliner. The Emirates A380 Super now rocking and rolling down 24 left there on the north side.
Push it.
And this to AM 351 to verify you need 25 right today?
As it can, 321, we take anything.
You know what, there are some traffic on final anyway, expect 25 right.
Expect right, this answer.
HRD 23, expect runway 25 right, for traffic on final.
We'll expect 25 right for Big Shark 323.
Rockfish 3787, traffic crossing, wait for super weak turbulence to the north side, 25 right at Foxtrot, line up the way.
Line up the plate, 25 right at Fox for Rockfish 3787.
Just staying 351 at Foxtrot, cross 25 left, hold short 25.
And they're looking like it might be heading to the north side. Next takeoff here on the south side is United Airlines Flight 1396, a flight heading to Newark in a 29-year-old 757-200.
25 left, clear to land, last 1360. Take traffic 23, just hold short of Foxtrot, so your flow time moves up time in 10 minutes.
Alright, we'll hold short of Foxtrot, moves up 10 minutes, which try 3.
Push your 72 left from here, down, touch the parking deck.
Touch the parking, Tower Channel 6497, 25 left.
Got 6497, LA Tower, 25 left for the land.
Oh yeah, 25 left, left 64.
Andrew Miller with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Andrew. Hey, we're next A380 Super, Lufthansa Flight 452, the flight coming in from Munich. 2 minutes out, north side arrival.
Rockfish 3787, wind 24014, gust 26. RNF Docker, I'm with
Friend
25
Linda Kaczynski there in Chicago. Gifting 20 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Linda. Excellent support. 20 Airline Videos Live memberships from Linda there in Chicago.
Got 1386, keep going on the corner on that dock.
Let's head into the Lufthansa A380 Super. That'll be the next arrival on 24 right. They're on the north side.
Going to SoCal on 3787.
Oakland 753 going westbound, also of Quebec.
Go westbound, also of Quebec, up to 2053.
513, taxi full length, actually.
Back to full length, American 550.
Ooh, 1,000 likes. Wow, thanks you guys.
This day in 351, number 25 right at Foxtrot, line up away.
Line away, 25 right at Foxtrot, this man 321.
This day in 351, wind 22012, gust 26 on that Docker, I'm with 25 right at Foxtrot, that's the takeoff.
Takeoff to right on at the Docker, this man 321.
American 3156, over got 25 right full length, line up away.
Line away, 25 right full length, American 3156.
Now 1396, time for the park, that's it. 1396 today.
Gerard asking about the 13th floor at the H Hotel. No, that would not work. Are you kidding me? It's even worse than the 12th floor. Go back and watch the behind the scenes of me on the 13th floor. You can see I've got to move my body in ways that is not right. There is no way I can be up on the 13th floor with my arm. No way. You guys are just going to have to wait. Trust me. One step at a time. I'm back officially giving you a live stream during the week. Let's start with that. And then we do baby steps. We're not going to get everything back all at once. We'll get there. SWAT Cats. The $20 super chat. Thank you so much, SWAT Cats. This Tuesday had a crash course on fox hunting down an emergency locator transmitter at work. Found the airplane and waited for the go-ahead to enter the airplane from the pilot and turned the ELT off. Did the hunting by myself. Boy, Foxes do like the airports, don't they? SWAT Cats, thank you so much. Dave Siders with an awesome $50 super chat. Thanks so much, Dave. Says, hey, Kevin, good to see you back in the controls post. We got some later dater time in, too. Continue to get better. Thank you for a great show. Thank you, Dave. That is awesome support of the channel. Good to be back. Yeah, we did get later tater. What happened to him? He moved on. He was on for a while, almost an hour. We've been going, what, an hour and a half? You know who's going to cut me off at 2 hours? Allison N. She's going to cut me off at 2 hours. She said, don't you go longer than 2. I'm going to cut you off at 2.
Skywest 649 return Hotel Eastbound, hold for the golf.
I'm going to lose my light anyway.
2753, Quebec, cross 25, right, 0.75.
Clear cross 25, right at Quebec, and going over the ground, 2753, clear.
Skywest 649 return Hotel Eastbound, hold for the golf.
Hotel and Hotel Golf Skywest 6497.
Tell you what, as long as PT goes okay tomorrow. Oh, A&A making a U-turn. If PT goes okay tomorrow and he doesn't say happy Friday and destroy my arm like he did last Friday, I'll make an effort to come back out here to Imperial Hill tomorrow, early morning, early afternoon. I say, why not?
Block 1363 now along through your gate.
What else do I have to do?
Boarding and stopping.
This is my job. I need to be out here giving you shows.
All right, thanks. Hold short of, hold short Bravo 17 now at the end.
Hold short, Bravo 17.
So call my therapist and say, be nice on Kevin. He wants to do a show later in the day.
5497, keep moving the golf, cross 25 right, 0.75.
Cross 125 right.
Happy Friday. It was not a happy Friday last Friday. I told him the other day, I said, you know, Michael is his name. I said, Michael, you know, the other day I went home and I cried. You hurt my arm so bad. He said, sorry. Sorry. I know you're doing your job.
Los Angeles Tower, 1676, outside of GG for 25 left.
American 676,
So A&A made a U-turn, now heading here to the south side. So Kevin's on the south side. We got to head back to the 25s. Again, this is Lufthansa in the older livery, which I love. Flight 452 at Kevin FM Munich. Wasted no time heading to Tom Bradley.
Hey, good afternoon, American 18.
I haven't even talked to you guys. Did you guys enjoy the Plane Jockeys live on Tuesday with Jerry and Jilly with Big Jet TV? I tell you, Jerry made my job very easy that day. I didn't have to ask hardly any questions. I didn't have to talk very much. Jerry is a character, I'll tell you. And give it up to Jilly. You know, he is so lucky to have a Jilly. She is so committed to that channel. He's very lucky. Shout out to Jilly.
I
think that became like an instant classic.
Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. RNAV to Docker, big stride, 323.
424 on the 25 right full lanes on the way.
25 right full lane, minor way, Jerry, 1449.
That's for 1494, correct?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Line up and wait, 25 right full lane.
So the Lufthansa Queen, I'm sorry, King should be making a left-hand turn onto Lima. We'll be joining the Queen. It's still sitting there at the gates.
Spirit 1494 on that Docker, I'm 25 right for the takeoff.
I'm 25 right, RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, Jerry, 1494.
Big Shark 23, contact Tokyo departure.
Total departure, good day, Big Shark 223.
Next takeoff here on the south side is Spirit Airlines flight 1494, flight heading to Vegas, and an A320. ANA wasted no time heading to 25 at right. We also had a Delta 767 at 300ER, flight coming in from JFK, flight 747. It's a 26-year-old 767 at 300ER.
Delta 747 Heavy at Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75.
Cross 25 right, Juliet, 0.75, Delta 747 Heavy. You have a great day.
Spirit 1494, contact Tokyo departure. See ya.
The Lufthansa King making those final turns should be pulling in right next to the Queen there at Tom Bradley. ANA should be our next takeoff here on the south side and 25 at right.
Tower American 3149, with you about 9 miles out, 25 left.
American 3149, right, tell me.
Dave Snyder's back with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Dave. This is Nighthawk. I know you're kidding there, Dave.
Hotel 7 here, Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75.
I would love to have a Nighthawk.
Across 25 right over the ground, American 1672.
We'll get there.
Omaha 125 Heavy, you're fully ready, taxi full length from a 25 airline away.
One of my favorite Nighthawk episodes ever was right here at Imperial Hill. If you guys remember, it was a Navy on the fly back in February. That was the same night as we witnessed the guy running across Taxiway Kilo. You remember that? You guys remember that night? What a night that was. That was a lot of strange things that happened that night. So the guy ran out of Tom Bradley, ran across the taxiway. The cops got him. We got that all live on tape, so to speak. Later, Tater announced his extension. Remember that? Where he was telling everyone, attention all, I'm not retiring yet. That was the same night. Then we topped it all off. We went into reverse ops on a beautiful evening. And two A380s, back-to-back A380s taken off on 7 rights. You want to talk about a live stream that had everything. That was in February. We're coming up on a year on that already, believe it or not.
220, runway 25 right, for the takeoff.
So, definitely, and I think around Christmas time they said, well, my surgeon said today you've got about 2 to 3 weeks before your bone really heals, and you'll notice a big difference in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I've got about 2 to 3 weeks where it's kind of, still be careful about what I do. I'll still feel a little bit of uneasiness with the arm, but in about 2 to 3 weeks, it should be feeling much better. And they said by Christmas time, I should be feeling a lot better. So hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month or so, I can get out here to Imperial Hill and give you some Nighthawk action, because I do love Nighthawk here at an Imperial Hill. No, the stream is not 24/7. We do have a 24/7 live stream, and we're going to be adding another 24/7 live stream at the 1st of December.
Afternoon, Unit 1221 with you, Honda Visual 25 left.
Unit 1221 with 25 left, to the left.
25 left to the land, Unit 1221.
American 1837, Juliet, 25 left, 175.
Okay, click up 25 right, 2175, American 1837.
That was the flight heading to Tokyo Haneda. Thought for sure that was heading to the north side. This is American Airlines flight 1837, a flight coming in from Chicago O'Hare, 737-800.
Lima 125 Heavy, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
SoCal departure 1243, Uniform 158.
American 137 Heavy is on us. Sorry, visual 25 left.
American 137 Heavy, LA 25 left to the line.
25 left to the line, American 137.
That's 1221, LA 25 left to the line.
25 left to the line, 1221.
Boy, it got a little quiet. We do have American Airlines Flight 137 at 777-200ER coming in from London Heathrow, just 5 minutes out. This flight running behind. Should have arrived here at 2:45 this afternoon, estimated now at 4:09 p.m. And British Airways Flight 281, a flight coming in from London Heathrow at 777-200ER. 10 minutes out. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. The algorithm is like, what is this? Who is this? Genesis with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Genesis. It saw my notifications that AVL is live and was like, no way! Glad to have you back, Kevin. I was able to catch my arrival on the 24-hour show also. There you go. Yeah, we just changed the graphics on the 24-hour live feed on the north side yesterday. A lot of people were getting confused and coming in the chat and saying, what happened to the plane jockeys? Is this all this channel is now? It's just lockdown cameras? No. So we wanted to make sure that we separated the look of the 24-hour and our main streams. Though today, I don't have the flight tracker on. I don't have our normal graphics on because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to do this today. Sarah, the real deal, back gifting one Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Sarah. Just after 4 o'clock, 4:05 p.m. here in the Southland. By the way, you're looking at the new part of Terminal 4 with American Airlines. We're about an hour and a half. So I think we're going to go about 2 hours here today. And then, like I mentioned, as long as my therapist tomorrow doesn't dig into my arm like he did last Friday, I will make every effort to come out back here to Imperial Hill tomorrow afternoon. Late morning. Probably be late morning. I get done around 8 a.m. So maybe I'll come out here in the morning. Give you a little bit more plane spotting for a couple of hours. And then, of course, we'll be back here for the big Sunday show. This Sunday. Apologize we weren't here last Sunday. Rudy wasn't feeling well, so we canceled the show at about 7 a.m., which was about, 3 hours before the show started. He's feeling much better. Should be with us on Sunday. Some of you guys are asking about the new PTZ cameras, the new 24/7 live cameras here at LAX. Those should be put into operation the 1st of December. Had a conference call earlier this morning going over the status of everything. Should be really interesting. In fact, so the cameras are going to track the arrivals. So basically, we're going to track the arrivals. We've got 2 cameras, so you can see the takeoffs, but the main focus here on the south side is the arrivals on 25 left. So as the camera is tracking the arrivals, it's also going to give you the flight information of the exact aircraft that you're seeing. Can you believe that? I mean, we're talking, this is next level that we're going to give you here on Airline Videos Live. So we look forward to all that coming up the 1st of December. Of course, I'm back and giving you shows during the week as well. I'll tell you, we got you covered. I always say we're home for LAX live streams, and we mean it. This is the American 777-200ER coming in from London. Next arrival on 25 left. Jerry doesn't like the idea of AI cameras, and I totally understand. And I told him, I said, Jerry, if the circumstances weren't different, if I didn't hurt my arm and things continued the way they normally did for 3 months, I probably wouldn't have even looked at adding 24/7 live cameras.
Clear cross 25 right at Juliet, American 137.
I did. I moved forward with that in many which ways. We've had the 24 24s up on the north side, and of course we're adding the 25s on the south side. Now, it's not for everyone. I totally get that, but at least it will be there for you when I'm not, or maybe you don't want to hear the commentary. Maybe you don't want what am I trying to say? The main shows like today. Maybe you just want to tune in and just hear the sounds of ATC and the sounds of the planes. I totally get that. You have options. You'll have options here on AVL.
Exit to 679, LA Tower, Golf, cross 25 right, hold short 25 left. Cross 25 right, golf, short of 25 left, get short 25. Golf 1371, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away, traffic cross.
25 right, line up away, left side, 1371.
This is 777 at 200ER with American, should be heading to Terminal 4.
American 1531, visual 25 left.
American 1531, LA Tower, 25 left, to the land.
25 left, American 1530.
Looks like British Airways flight 281 and coming in from London Heathrow at 777 at 200ER. We'll be heading into the north side. Yeah, Dimitri is talking about that A380 with Qantas that flew several flights with a tool left in its engine at LAX. I'm not quite sure if that's the A380. Did anybody remember? I think it was about 2 months ago, 2 months ago, maybe longer, maybe earlier than that. Do you remember an A380 was pushing back from Tom Bradley and sparks were coming out of one of the engines? I don't know if that was the A380 that had the tool left in the engine or not.
Exit 679, cross 25 left, back, straight to signature, see it.
Cross 25 left, straight to signature, that's it, 679, have a good day.
That's not me, by the way.
Juliet, cross 25 right, point 75.
Still 7 Juliet, cross 25 right, Graham 175.
Left to there, 71, cut at the block, see it.
All right, up to the north side. British Airways, the 777 at 200ER. Flight coming in from London Heathrow. Next arrival on 24 right. least in like another month. It's going to be dark already. Ugh. I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning now on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I feel like I have to go to bed at like 7 p.m. We do have United Express SkyWest at 5805 heading to Reading. It's an E175 heading down to the 25s, as well as JetBlue Airways Flight 424 heading to JFK. It's an A321. Looks like we also have a... I guess we don't. Frontier, this flight coming in from SFO. Sunny, the Lemon Shark livery, will be heading to the West Gates. So should be making a left-hand turn onto Lima.
31 Hotel Juliet, keep moving cross 25 right, 0.75, yeah.
Hotel Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75, American 1531.
Boy, it has really just dropped off in terms of traffic. Friend Joni Swanson with the super chat. Good to see you, Joni. Thank you so much. A thumbs up. Good to see you, Joni. Michelle Johnson with the $7.47 super chat. Thank you so much, Michelle. Says Kevin tuned in. And KN Sun was like, did I miss something? Where's AVL? Glad you're back. I had the flu. That's been around, sick for a month. Oh boy. A whole month. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, I've been gone, Michelle. We haven't had, well, besides Spot LAX and our Halloween show, I haven't had, well, this is my first solo show. Me by myself. In 3 months. Look at that moon. The moon rising there to the east. So, Michelle, hope you're feeling better. You haven't missed much.
That's 5805 on Dodge, runway 25 right for the takeoff.
France 777 at 300 ER heading it to the north side. We'll be taking off on 24 left.
25 right, line number 8, 424.
Hey, see ya. All right, up next, United Express, SkyWest, flight 5805, heading to Redmond. It's an E175 LL. Oh, is it a supermoon?
24 on up Dodger, 25 right for the takeoff.
On that Dodger, 25 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 424.
Dinner tonight. We gotta figure that out. Dinner, pop the Tylenol, and then do my PT at home. That's the rest of my night. Are you jealous? And then I get to wake up nice and early and go for more PT. All right, JetBlue Airways Flight 424 heading to JFK. It's an A321. Next takeoff here on the south side, 25 right. Speedbird over there on Papa, heading slowly but surely here to the south side. Rosemary chicken kind of day. I feel like I need something with a lot of carbs because these PTs, these workouts, he's got me lifting weights and doing all this kind of stuff and exercise bikes. I'm thinking this is like going to the gym at 7 a.m. The Queen, Lufthansa Queen, now pushing back. Flight 457 will be heading back to Frankfurt in the 747-8s. Go to in and out. I don't know. Doesn't sound good. I didn't expect this Queen to go take off here on the south side with that tail heading to the south. Will be a takeoff on the 2-4 left there on the north side. Steamed broccoli? No. It's not gonna. It's 7 a.m. tomorrow when I'm lifting weights and doing an exercise bike. Robert Brun back with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. Says, good to see you, Kevin. Hope all is well. Good to see you, Robert. Thank you so much. So far, so good. You guys are like healthy dinner. Well, yes, it'll be healthy, but I'm not talking like extremely healthy.
5.25 right, Alaska, 997.
Sarah says I need a salad. Okay, what are you guys trying to say? Okay. All right.
Cross 25 right on Quebec, hold short 25 left, 9 Golf Bravo.
All right, we're about to have the battery run out here. Stand by 1 second. Stand by. See, this is what I get for not having Jackery batteries out here. Now I have regular batteries on the camera.
Oscar 997, wind 2012 on that Docker, on 25 right for the takeoff.
On that Docker, takeoff 25 right, left 997.
I should be coming back.
25 right, line up away.
There it
Runway
is.
25 right, 2146.
Got 378 right turn, Hotel 7.
Next takeoff here on the south side is Alaska Airlines flight 997, flying heading to Cabo, and a 737 at 900 ER. 9-minute countdown. Uh-oh. All right.
United 2146, wind 22012, on a doctor, on 25 right for the takeoff.
On a doctor on 25 right, clear to takeoff. 2146. Give me down, 684, from the visual 25 left.
684, wait, tower on 25 left.
Left, there, line 684, thanks.
Left to the 97, contact close to the bar, see it.
Departure, line
97. 47, waiting for traffic on the north side, on a 25 left, on a 48.
United A321 Neo.
4703.
It's like coming in from Chicago O'Hare, flight 378. This aircraft just delivered in July of this year.
United 378, Juliet, plus 255.75.
And Juliet, cross 25 right, 175.
From 805, I turn down for Hotel 3, travel across downfield.
Right from Gob, and hold up super right, super.
Rejoining Golf Bravo, cross 25
That flight was heading to Denver. United Airlines flight 2146, 737-800.
Something to 805, thanks to Golf, cross 25 right, and contact ground, 0.75.
Right on Gob, cross 25 right. And
All right, we've got about 5 minutes left of the stream. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. If all goes well with physical therapy tomorrow, I'll be back out here at Imperial Hill sometime in the morning. I will try to put a placeholder up so that you guys know exactly what time the show should start. Then we'll be back here for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, back here at Imperial Hill. I want to thank you guys for tuning in here today on this pop-up stream. I didn't realize I was going to do it until I got back to the office, and I said, let's do it. Why not? Let's give it a try. I think it's been successful.
LAX Tower, VD, extra Alpha, 9 kilo Alpha, visual approach, runway 25 left.
Actually, off my draft, I was at 25 left to the left.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, 9 kilo.
You guys make me sound as if I'm a horrible eater. You don't know me. All right, so the Queen now heading up to the north side.
Hotel Juliet, cross 25 at 0.75.
Hotel Juliet, cross 25 right.
Good day, Air France, flight 24, coming from Paris, another 777-300ER. Next arrival on the north side on 24 right.
Yes, guys, 4703.
Let's leave the Queen, head up to the north. Next takeoff here on the south side is a flight heading SFO, United Airlines flight 2019. It's a 737-800. Queen and now heading to 24 left.
Extra alpha, left and alpha, left and alpha.
Yeah, it's like the old days. We're back to talking about salt. Boy, if I miss these conversations. No more salt talk.
Thank you,
I thought we put this to rest a while ago. And no, for the record, I do not eat Doritos all day long. I barely eat Doritos. Anyway, moving on. That is British Airways, a 777-300ER heading back to London Heathrow, flight 282, now pushing back from the north side at gates.
Dash 4879, visual 25 left.
That's 4879, wait, 25 left to the left.
25 left to the land, guys. 4879.
Looks like the Queen should be the next takeoff on the north side. Nobody in her way.
United 2019 LA Tower on that Docker on 25 right for the takeoff.
Docker 25 right, clear takeoff, United 2019.
Pushing it back at Asiana A380 Super. This flight will take off later this evening. You can catch it taking off on the north side on our 24/7 live stream right here on Airline Videos Live. Originally, this is flight 204 coming in from Seoul. Will now be towed over to the remote area LAX.
Left 727, only 25 right, line up weight, box up approved if you like.
We'll take full length Alaska, 1127, line up on the way for 25 right.
Queen about to take off on the north side at 24 left.
Left 727 on that Docker on 25 right for the takeoff.
Window approach, runway 25 left.
Left 727 on that Docker on 25 right for the takeoff.
25 right for the takeoff on that Docker, Alaska 1127.
Hurricane 229 Heavy LA Tower on 25 left to the left.
Runway 25 left, and there, that's not, cargo gate 229.
United 2019, cut the departure, see it.
Departure, United 2019.
All right, so we will end with the Queen taking off on the north side here today. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow back here at Imperial Hill for another couple hour stream on Friday. Then we'll be back for the big Sunday show on Sunday starting at 10 a.m. Pacific. Next takeoff, Alaska Airlines flight 1127, a flight heading to Portland, Oregon. And a brand new 737 MAX H is delivered in May.
Break the heart rate.
4079, right turn hotel eastbound, hotel golf.
Right turn, hotel, eastbound, and hotel golf, 4789.
Left, 1127, contact the departure sheet.
Departure, last 1237.
We do have a China Cargo Airlines flight 229 coming in from Shenzhen, a 777 freighter about to touch down here on the south side, 25 left.
Got 47 on the golf, cross 25 right, 0.75.
Alright, cross 25 right at golf for Skyline 4789.
The Queen lined up for takeoff there on the north side, 24 left.
LA Tower, good evening, 640 heavy is satisfied. District 40 heavy, LA Tower, 25 left to land. Get the left to the left, 640. Parking 2 heavy left turn alpha 8, left and alpha.
The Queen now rolling it down. That should be an Alpha 8 turnoff for the 777 freighter.
Cargo gate 229er.
All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for my first day back as a solo plane jockey here today. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow back here, late morning. As I said, I'll put a placeholder up before I head out so you guys have a better idea of what time the show should start. And then we'll be back here on the Sunday, this Sunday, for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Thanks you guys for your awesome support here today. Good to be back. Glad you guys are all happy I'm back. And trust me, there's no one happier than your plane jockey Kevin to be back here doing what I love to do best. Thanks to our great mods, doing a great job showing up here at the last minute as well. You guys are awesome. All right, that is going to do it from all of us here at Airline Videos Live. I'll give you the outro music. Oh, the top of the hour music. Why not? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, as long as my therapist doesn't go to town on my arm. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. On your way out, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. And we'll see you soon. From all of us here at Airline Videos Live, good night, everyone.
Exit at 154, Tower Foxtrot, cross 25 up, Ultra 25 right. Exit 154.
Exit 154.
Exit 154. Foxtrot, cross 25 left, hold short 25 right.
Foxtrot, cross 25 left, hold short 25 right. 154.
Sister 40 Heavy Hotel Lima, hold short 25 right.
Hotel Lima, hold short 25.